For starters, an update, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I'm fine. I'm safe.
It's more than you know.
Over the last few days, I've been reflecting about a lot. Last night, I did have a dream about somebody who I hadn't talked to in years. We used to be friends, but we kind of like fell out and left things unresolved. And I realized that I never really know how somebody else will feel unless they tell me. And I know that's true with everybody. Like, no one's ever gonna know how you're gonna feel or what you're thinking unless you tell them. But I also realized that safety and trust need to be instilled before people share how they feel or they think or whatever. And I woke up this morning just wondering, like, I do wonder how she truly felt, because we never really communicated about like how we felt about one another. Though it was at a very low moment in my life, she served as a very pivotal point in my journey. But I never told her that because the time that we were friends, I was just starting what I call my reckless era. And I knew nothing about spirituality, I knew nothing about healing, but she was one of the very first people who helped me on my spiritual journey in a way that really set up the years to come. But she was one of the initial people that helped me on my journey, and I will always be grateful for her for that reason. But I'm now realizing that after the things that I've experienced in my personal life, now that I'm on the wisdom side of it, I am realizing the following. Not everybody knows how to heal. Not everybody has that knowledge on healing and what that actually looks like. Most people don't have a healthy example of what healing looks like, and most people don't have healthy examples of coping mechanisms. We're not taught how to heal in school. We're not really taught how to regulate our emotions all that well, unless you had parents that were healthy and they were dealing with their own stuff. I know for me, I didn't really have the best example of what it was like to heal through my parents. I love my parents dearly, but because they had gone through their fair share of whatever, they didn't really teach me how to correctly heal or set up that foundation to where I knew what to do. For instance, my mom said, you know, just keep it moving. And for me, I took that quite literally for years until I realized that keep it moving was actually something that was more of a bypassing than something that was healing for me. With my father, he actually did not heal until the last few years of his life, and he wasn't really a good example because there was a lot that was underneath the surface that tended to come out, and I never really understood why. I say this all to say that there is information out there, and I understand that like healing is a choice, you know, but I also realize that it's when you don't heal, it's when you don't know how to heal that the people that have abused you can turn reactive, and then you end up going from the person that was abused to the person that ends up abusing others. And 9 out of 10 times it's unconscious. But if you ever need help on healing or what to do or how to heal based off your own individual path, I can actually help with that. I'm a divination analyst. I do astrology, numerology, all the ologies. I'm not gonna sell you a course. I'm not gonna sell you the readings. Look, no, if you just need assistance, if you're like, hey, I just want you to look at something, you know, I have a question, I'll do it. But don't blow up my DMs asking for a free reading because I will leave you on red. Look. But just know that help is here, support is here. If you feel like you don't have support, hi, how you doing? My name is Trevor, nice to meet you. But don't you forget, all right, that's it, I'm done.